Buried in with him the month. Father, I just.
Happy baptism, Remy. Hey guys, so we're at Outback Steakhouse celebrating my son's baptism. It's Sunday and it's the vibe. So we're gonna get some steak and we're having a celebration of life.
I'll start with what?
I'm so hungry. If you know anything about Outback Steakhouse, you know about the bread. So yummy. And my drink is a peach margarita. And my family don't drink alcohol. My son is having a Sprite. My husband is having water. Maybe later on a Coke. I'm the alcoholic. So yeah. We're gonna take this. Oh, just one bread? You want some more?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Might as well bring one more.
You got it.
Yep.
Thank you. What the heavens here with the bread? Why are you rationing the bread? 3 people over here.
We trying to eat the body of Christ over here.
I know, right?
What's wrong with you? Okay, where's the damn?
Bring me the damn bread.
Where the hell is the damn dressing? See a bunch of cheese. Oh.
Probably
Dressing.
stuck in there in the bottom somewhere. What kind of dressing did you get? $1,000?
Yeah, but I don't see it.
Just forgot to put it on there. Oh my God, you were asking for that. She came up with one loaf
Come out here with one damn bread.
for 3 people.
3 people sitting there.
What you thinking? This is the best bread.
I'm gonna do some more to take home too.
If it's extra, I will pay for it. Stop rationing my bread. Just tell me it's extra, I'm good. Alright, so this is what I'm having.
I'll wait for the pizza.
It's okay.
Thank you.
Getting a rabbi steak, medium rare.
Thanks a lot. Thank you.
My son having the leaves, broccoli, and fries. What you having, baby? What's that?
Porterhouse.
Porterhouse?
Bone in.
Bone in steak. Yeah, yum yum. Bon appetit to us. Yep. Yum yum. See, guys. I wanna see if my rice is cold. This is the definite to go.
What's that, baby?
My food.
I know, right? Where'd you get, Mom?
I'm so full just looking at it.
I know. Where'd you get, Mom?
Huh?
Where'd you get?
Rabbi. Medium
Ribeye
rare.
With is that baked potato? Wait, no, that's
I don't know what. Rice and some bread.
bread. Oh,
Too much food.
looks like it.
Too much food, guys. But the steak kind of melts right in my mouth.
It's good, isn't it?
Very well cooked. Look at that. Even though it's medium rare. Yummy.
Yeah. Thank you.
All right, thanks, man. Hey, what? You're the man. You're the man.
I don't know how many you need. I got 2.
All right. Thank you. Thanks, man.
You want to bring some whites?
Yeah, yes,
Yeah.
please.
Thank you.
Oh, my steak has a lot of fat.
Does it?
That piece that I cut
That you just cut?
was just so much.
Was it towards the end?
Right here, yeah.
Yeah, that's why.
That fat just
Once you
like
start
melted
getting in
in
the
my
middle of
mouth. Okay, this part is good. One at the church. Yum, yum, yum.
How long ago did I ask for that Coke?
She couldn't hear you. She's too busy recording stuff.
Oh.
Oh, thank you.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome. Can I bring you anything else?
No, he was waiting for his zero
Zero
coke.
Coke.
I don't know where she went, but
I'll go check on that for you.
Okay,
thank
thanks.
you so much.
Yeah, you too.
It's so nice. He used to be the waiter.
I know. She on now, huh?
He's very attentive.
No way you gonna eat all that.
Oh, hell no. I'm already full looking
Look how
at
big this
it.
thing is.
That bread alone fills me up.
Yes. You know what Remy's gonna want at the end.
Definitely to go.
No.
No what?
No dessert.
No dessert? Sure.
Well,
Good for
maybe.
you.
I don't know.
Too bad it's
No.
not Applebee's Donuts.
I know, right?
I wanted that. This ribeye has a lot of fat. Look at that. Fat. It's good though.
It's
Man,
all,
I'm
it's all
trying-
towards the end.
Yeah, I'm trying to cut the fat away.
Yeah, you should be way in hell.
How's your ribs, man? What's that mean?
All right, that'll put that back on.
How about
They're
you?
good.
He's scared of videos. Don't know why. The food is so good that my dress is falling off my shoulder.
The steak is good though.
The steak is good. I like steakhouse. Down under.
Maybe they have those donuts here too, guys.
Huh? You see, look in the menu.
Yeah.
That would be nice. Oh,
And for you guys, I don't want none.
You don't want
this could be different.
No.
you don't want the fudge thingy?
This might be different from the other one. Anyway, guys, so this is us.
Yeah, you should
My
be
three
all right.
musketeers.
No, I actually haven't served
We're
in so
always
long.
together.
Oh, really?
I do serve every now and then, but
So our eyes got bigger than our stomach
She's way bigger.
because we ate so much bread.
Too
Now
much
we
bread,
can't.
that's the problem.
Now we can't eat our food. So we're doing a whole bunch
Just hold
of.
that for 1 second.
Cigar.
I'll get your.
Yeah,
All right, you was talking to your people.
yeah. I was talking to my people.
You know how mom does.
Yeah, I ain't got no peeps. All right.
Oh, this one. Yeah. It's like so much food left, guys. At least I have dinner to take home. Look at that. Way too much food.
Just put your mind to.
All right, I'm ready.
Yeah, I'll take it.
I am ready.
So my
Yes. The
leftovers.
chocolate thunder.
Got it.
Yeah.
3 spoons?
I've got nothing.
No, just
what?
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
His eyes are bigger than his stomach.
Yeah, right now it is.
Okay.
This is all going on, guys. We can even eat that much. All because of this bread right here. This is like a kryptonite. If you're
It
hungry,
is. She's right.
do not eat that bread because then you won't be able to eat your food. Now I'm going to take all this goodness home. See you guys when I get home. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Welcome. Yes, if you're new here, my name is Jackie. Welcome. And if you're my fabulous fashionista on a budget, welcome back. Love you. All right, it's Sunday's best. We just got out of church. As you can see, my beloved son got baptized today. He's been Christian ever, he was Christian when he was a baby. But I needed to find, when we moved over here, I needed to find a church home so we can get him baptized. And I needed him to be of a certain age before he get baptized so he can understand the meaning of baptism. I was baptized when I was, I think 17. Yeah, 17. So I gave him a little bit of time because my son was a preemie. He weighed 1 pound, 6 ounces. We were in the hospital for 4 months. So I needed to give him time to grow to become the man that he is today so he can get baptized. And today was the day. Yay! Praise God. Anyway, enough of that. You guys will see a little footage I'm gonna put in, and then we went out to feed our face. Unfortunately, my daughter was out of town. This had been planned by the pastor for a long time, and I couldn't change the date. And she had a prior commitment that she couldn't change the date, so she missed out. But anyway, it's all good. She was loving us from afar. All right, so we are going to do today some extra large Chanel dupe bags that I got from Didi's. Yes, honey, these bags are 89% like the Chanel extra large classic bags. These are like the lambskin. They're soft, they're subtle. The chain is the same. The only thing is missing, it has a Mademoiselle lock, not the CC. The only thing is missing is a little writing on there that says Chanel. And the only difference with this one, on the inside, it has a zipper. Meanwhile, the my other extra large Chanel doesn't have a zipper. It's just a flap. I will show you mine. My authentic one is a patent leather, and it has a Mademoiselle chain. But Chanel did make the interlaced chain too for the extra large. So I went to Didi's and I found these bags in every color. And ever since I found these bags, I've been carrying them every other day. So I bought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to show you guys different colors. And then I bought 3 for myself, the colors that I like. I kept myself the black, the yellow, mustard yellow, and the navy. So, but let me show you. And the price point is, it's like they just gifted it to you. Nobody is ever gonna know you're not carrying a Chanel bag if you don't tell them, okay? Or if they don't come so close to you to look at the lock. So, save your coins. They look fabulous. So yeah, the first one I found, we're gonna start with the light pink. Yes, guys, do y'all see this bag? Yep, you see this? It even has the, you know, Chanel has that outside pocket that, oh, my ring almost scratched it. Let's take this ring off. Okay, ring, go away, go away. There you go. You know, when you're traveling, you put this in your luggage carrier and you prop it in there. That's how Chanel made it. And so when you're traveling, you just prop it and keep pushing your little travel suitcase while this is in here. This is not a pocket. This is a carry-on thing. Some people might want to carry this as a clutch, but girl, it's humongous to be carried as a clutch. I've seen some models carry it as a clutch. If you want to put your hand in here and keep it moving, you're good to go. But to me, it's a no. But this is how these bags are made so well. Double interlaced chain. And then you have the leather part where, so it doesn't hit your shoulders. Because you know, you can put a lot in this bag. Let me fix the chain before I show you guys the inside. So these bags are no different from any other dupe. It's just this is such a classic dupe. And it's just missing the little writing on here or the CC taunt lock. But some of the extra large Chanel classic bags were made with just the Mademoiselle lock, which is this square lock, and then here it says Chanel on the bottom and on the top, but everything else is good. So here's the inside. Now this is the difference. This one has a zipper, which is a good thing, so your stuff don't fall off in case the bag falls off. So it zips. The Chanel one doesn't. It just flaps Here's your big flap. Nice and soft. The inside is burgundy. Actually got a wallet to go with it. Let me take all this trash out of here. Rubbish, basura, all kinds of mess. So here we go. We have a 2 divider. We have 2 media pockets. And we have a side zipper pocket. And then we have a middle pocket. So this bag I did this was 20. For some reason, the pink and the black ones, excuse me, excuse me, I'm sorry. Sorry, allergies. I got from a different Didis, and these were $23. Now, the Didis by my house that I got the yellow and the blue and the taupe were $21. So, I don't know. Location. I got these ones, I think, in San Fernando. So, for some reason, they price it a whole lot more because the population there is a whole lot more than where I am. I'm in the suburbs. So, they try not to overprice our stuff. So, but here's the pink one. This one was $23. Do you guys see how soft this bag is? Do you see that? So you can carry shoulder. Beautiful. Or you can do crossbody. See how easy it glides? Doesn't stick. So I've been carrying my black one, and this is how I've been carrying it when I go shopping. So, I mean, my hands are free. But I don't put that much stuff in it because it's such a big bag. And if you want, if you don't want to show what it is, so somebody don't mistake it for a Chanel bag and rob you, you can just carry it this way, and you're good to go. This feels like lambskin, guys. It really does. Oh no. It feels like lambskin. Beautiful. One of my pins came off. Why? I don't know. Alright, so the next color I got. Oh, did I tell you guys? I got a zip around wallet. That goes with it. For $3.99. You can put 12 credit cards, 6 on this side, 6 on the other side. We have a middle, you know how the Chanel wallets have like the middle side where you can throw some receipts. We have the coin purse. And then we have this other side where you could throw some bills in here like money and stuff. Beautiful. Quilted. Just like the bag. Alright. This, I'm trying to tell you, this bag is so, since I took out the stuffing, it's so soft. So soft. I will show you guys. My extra large is patent leather, and for some reason Annie has a Mademoiselle chain and a Mademoiselle lock, almost look like the 2.55 reissue. For some reason it's not as big as these dupes, but I know the lambskin dupes or the calfskin ones that Chanel makes, they're about this size. So we got the pink one. Just gonna show you the colors. We got the beautiful mustard yellow. To me, this is my favorite. I've been rocking my yellow one like you will not believe. Inside, same burgundy, and it has all the compartments. Beautiful, soft, feels like lambskin. We know this is faux leather, but it's made by, this came from LA showroom, California. And this is vegan leather, lead-free. Same thing for traveling, where you put it in your case. We have the interlace chain. We have the Mademoiselle Ton lock. Nice, beautiful quills. Look at the quills. Very soft and smooshy. You can even travel with this. Put it in a suitcase, make it really flat. It's going to bounce back. So that's the mustard. We're going to turn the AC on. I mean the fan. Because your girl is hot. Hot, hot, hot. Maybe I'll just take off my jacket. Yeah, let's take off the jacket. This, for some reason, it's making me hot. We don't want to be hot. We can be fabulous and be hot. Do you guys remember this little dress I got from Hope of the Valley? Haha. This beautiful Chanel looking dress. Look at that. Look at the bow. Anywho, I forgot who makes it. I just put it on this morning. I forgot. I really did. Either Marc Jacobs or White House Black Market. Forgot which one. But I'll check it later on. As you can see, the sleeves don't want to stay. That's why I put this beautiful Chanel nice little tank with long sleeves, or I'll call stretchy top on, so that in case it keeps doing this, I'm still safe. So next color is the taupe. I'm gonna list these bags on Poshmark. If anybody's interested, hit me up. These are the Chanel extra large dupe bags. This is the taupe color. Don't mind the fact that it's all soft and wonky, but that's because it's supposed to be like lambskin, so it's soft. Oh, I didn't show you the, here's this. They don't come together. I bought them separately. This one was $3.99. The bags were $23. I think this one was $21 because this is the first ones I got. I love this bag. Let me put stuff in there because it looks really soft when there's nothing on it. So I put 2 wallets in there. If you're a girl that loves big bags and you want a Chanel dupe, which nobody would know you're not carrying a Chanel, especially if your hands are right here, or if you flip it the other way, you're still looking mighty, mighty fabulous. Beautiful bag. If I tell you, you can walk with this bag in a high-end store and you will get major compliments. Nobody's gonna say, ooh, what kind, is her bag real or not? These are dupes, and they are such beautiful dupes. So we ain't trying to fool nobody. We're just trying to get the same look without breaking the bank. You know, that's our mantra. We look fabulous without breaking the bank. So I try to do, oh, crossbody. I love the crossbody vibe. I really do. I know it's mighty big, but it is what it is. Okay, as I'm heating stuff, take my jacket out of there. Yes, guys, look at that. Beautiful. Gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. So far I've showed you 3 colors. The inside I showed you is the same, burgundy. All the insides are burgundy. They came for Chanel. They did. I mean, it's not exact copy, but it's a 80% dupe. It's only missing 2 things. It's missing the Chanel here, and it's missing the CC on the inside. I don't even know if my big one has a CC. I will show you. I forgot. But this is good for traveling. Beautiful traveling bag. Nice, soft bubble quilts. Look at that. Just look at the quilting. See how accurate it is. Just look at that. There is no, they were not trying to pass it as a Chanel bag, so they took the time and made this beautiful, beautiful bag. Okay, this one, the bottom part of it is, the bubble is creased, but you just gotta stuff it with something so all that crease will go away. Let me see here. Let's see, let's see. You just gotta put some stuff in there and all that crease will come off. You know, something heavy. Right now I just have bubbles on there. But if you put stuff, look at my hand, put stuff right there, heavy stuff, maybe heavy wallets, it's gonna take shape. So yeah, this one was 21. The pink one was 23. The yellow was 21. I don't know how they did what they did. The blue one, navy blue, was 21. Still has a tag, I think. Yeah, $21.99. Then the black ones were 20. The black, the yellow, and the black and the yellow. No, the black and the pink was 23. Make it make sense, because that was from a different titties. Okay, here's a navy blue. I know a lot of people don't wear navy blue, but I do with jeans. Like when I'm having a jeans day, when I first got these bags, I wore the blue with my blue jeans, and I was just so happy because I could wear it for what I paid. I can wear it any kind of way. Took it to the grocery store. The inside too is burgundy with all the pockets on the media side, and it's still soft. Don't mind the fact that it's soft and a little bit. No, it's not a structured bag, so don't. It's not a caviar leather that is gonna be structured and solid. This is like a faux leather, but kind of giving you the lambskin vibe. So like if you have a Chanel lambskin bag, you know exactly what I'm talking about. They are soft, they are flimsy, they're not structured. The only ones that are structured are the double flap, because they have that extra flap that kind of keeps it in place. So yeah, navy looks great with jeans. Here we go. Beautiful. So for those extra large bags, here's the last one, and I'm going to compare this with my extra large patent leather, my authentic Chanel. So here's the black. Hello, do y'all see that? Look, this is how soft it is. I mean, you can put an insert if you don't want it to be slouchy, but I think the beauty of these bags are for them to be slouchy. Beautiful. Has that travel pocket. It's not a pocket, it's for you to put it in your little roller, travel roller. I make this in the center so that when you put it on your shoulder, it doesn't dig into your shoulder. The inside, same. Found the wallet. It doesn't come with the wallet, but I found the same wallet, same company that made the bags, the same company made the wallets. So if you know anything, this is not gonna sell it together. You have to pay separate. So I'm trying to put the leather part in the middle, so when you put it on, it doesn't dig into your shoulders, because this is such a big bag. I love these bags. I've carried all three colors. I've carried the yellow. You guys saw the yellow when I first got it, so I was on the, because I love the yellow so much, I started hunting for other colors. So I found the navy, I found the taupe, I found the pink, I found the black. The only color that I haven't seen, which I think is out there somewhere, is the burgundy, because there is a burgundy wallet. Because if they didn't make the bag for that in that color, they would make the wallet. So the tag is, this tag is getting in the way of me shifting it, but you guys get the idea. And I don't have my scissors. No scissors. So we can even drop the chain like this. See that, guys? Yes. Look at that. See the faux leather, but it looks like lambskin. Beautiful. So now let me compare this to my extra large. Authentic Chanel. This one is not the travel size. This is the first one that Chanel made before they started making these humongous ones. This is big, but it's not as big as this. And this one is a handbag. It's not a travel bag. See, it got the Mademoiselle taunt lock. And then it says Chanel right here. And on the inside, what this is missing is that. Do y'all see that? And the inside on this is black, even though I got a pillow in here to keep it, you know. I did put a pillow here so it could stay on my shelf. If not, it gets wonky like my other ones. It's hard to close. Now my nails. So I have to push it. There we go. And this has the Mademoiselle chain, like the 2.55 chain. But Chanel did make the interlace chain too, and they made it in the lambskin, and then they made it in the calf skin, in the caviar leather. So this was considered a handbag. This is considered an extra large bag that you could travel with, but you pay thousands of dollars for this one, and you pay $23. And nobody will be the wiser but you. I mean, I carry this bag in places and I got people just looking at me like, where's she coming from with that big old bag? Oh, that big old Chanel bag, because you can't tell me nothing. I walked to, where did I go? To what store? I went to a store and this guy opened the door for me and said, you just dressed to she said, you dressed for the nines. All I had on was some leggings, my chunky boots, and then I had this black bag. And he saw me coming, and he said, I just got to open the door for you because you are looking mighty sharp. Ouch, I almost break my thingy. I was like, well, thank you. But what you don't know is everything I had on was really inexpensive, but it's how I put it together, right? He probably thought this bag cost me an arm and a leg because this is the vibe these extra large bags give you. They give you a vibe of making you think, people think you spend a whole lot of money. These 5 bags cost me $100 and some. Then my other 3 bags that I kept for myself, those cost me $60 some. Go figure. So I bought 8 bags for $100 and something, maybe like $160, $170 for 8 bags. Come on now. All right. Next item I found at Didi's is another dupe by Bottega. Look, it got a little thing right there. Yes, Bottega dupe. I wish they had it in like a green color. Oh, here's the color that I'm looking for the quilted bag. I'm on the hunt for this burgundy, and I'll find it only because I know Chanel makes this color. So yeah, this little dupey dupe here was on sale for $9, $8.99 from Didi's. It has the little tag. Another thing, I know people go online and buy the dupes from like, this place is called ASOS or Shein, blah, blah, blah. Just go to Didi's, child. If you have a Didi's in your area, you ain't gonna miss a thing. Go to Didi's, catch this little dupe. Look at that. $9. Come on. You ain't never gonna go wrong. Nobody's gonna tell you, oh, your bag is not Bottega. Listen, people. If we want Bottega, we'll get Bottega. But we choose not to get Bottega because we are on a budget. But we're still going to be looking mighty fabulous. So I have 2 wallets in here. I'm going out for drinks in my beautiful dress. And I got this little quilted bag. I wish they had it in the green, which is what I was looking for. The only thing about this is the handle is a little long, because I know the Bottega ones, their handles are like maybe a little short. I feel like I can make another bigger bow and make it shorter. Yes, I think I can do that. And I will do that after these nails come off, because if I try to do it now, the nails are gonna keep flying. I'm like, okay, nails are flying. So, but yeah, cute bag for $9. That's the dupe. Okay, so those were these. The other dupes that I found, these two were Burlington. And like I tell you guys, Bagley Mishka is not playing. Bagley Mishka came for Lady Dio. Okay? The only thing you don't have is the charm. But do we see this? Yes. Bagley Mishka came for Lady Dio. And they weren't playing no games. It has the same snap as the Lady Dio bag, which I'm going to show you. This came out of Burlington, and this one was, it says Bagley Mishka on the inside right there. It has a little snappy snap like the Lady Dio bag has, especially the mini. Then you have your BM, black on black. We have this handle we can take off, or we can use it as a crossbody. I was gonna carry this bag today, but I was like, no, I'm all Chanel'd out, so I might as well carry a Chanel bag. So, but here's the mini Lady Dio. This one has a different kind of quilt, but the concept that Bagley Mishka was going for is almost like the Lady Dio bag. But honestly speaking, I love the Bagley Mishka one only because I can put so much stuff in there. It's just missing the charm. Here's another size of the Lady Dio. This one is the canvas. But what we're going for is this handle and this. And this suggested retail price for this bag, Bagley Mishka bag, is $129. $129, and Burlington was selling them. I've only seen this at Burlington. I went to Marshall's. I didn't see it there. It has a little grommets, make it more pretty. I love the fact that it's a snap like the real Dior one does. Has a snap, not a zipper. Beautiful, cute. We can take the handle off if we just want to be cutesy. So $19.99 is how much I got for that bag. And this color is called, what's the color of this bag? This Bagley Mishka has a way of, okay, they call this pink. I don't see the pink. Some kind of pink, so they call this. Beautiful, nice, quilted. So just the retail price for this Bagley Mishka bag is, I think the same, $129. See right there. And we got it at Burlington for $20, $19.99. And this one has a Bagley Mishka red tag instead of the black that they usually have. Now I think the new ones are coming with a red tag. So I tell you, Bagley Mishka is coming for these designers. They don't care. They're gonna keep blessing us with beautiful dupes, so we don't have to break the bank. So if you come through with your Miss Lady Dio bag, I'm gonna come through with my Bagley Mishka, and we are gonna sit on the table and have some tea. And who's gonna check me? That, oh, your bag is not Dior. Psh, several receipts, but I got money in the bank. Look at that. Yes, look at this. And I still look fabulous. That's what we're doing here. We're looking fabulous, but we're not breaking the bank. So don't let people fool you and make you go into the poorhouse trying to keep up. We're not keeping up with nobody. We're the Joneses here. We are the Joneses. We're not keeping up with the Joneses. All right. Last but not the least bag I found. because this is gonna be a long haul. If I had some other bags. Oh, I'll show you. Anyway, another bag, Lemishka. This came out of Didi's. I forgot this one. It was on sale. Beautiful backpack with the grommets. I mean, this bag has been around for a minute. For some reason, I was never attracted to it. Maybe because it has all this grommets going on. Because I love... No, I shouldn't lie. I don't love minimal. I like a lot. But for some reason, this one did not appeal to me. But it appealed to me this time because it was on sale for $8.49. I was like, oh, okay. Because I've seen this bag a lot. I've seen people carry it when Bagley Mishka first came out. I was like, okay, I'm gonna look for the one that's not so much in your face. But I used to admire when people carry it. I'm like, oh, it's cute. So when I found this one, I'm like, now you're speaking my language, Bagley Mishka. The price is just right. Oh my God, so much stuff. So this almost looked like, the style almost looked like a Louis Vuitton backpack that has the zipper. And, you know, I have a Louis Vuitton backpack where it's way up there. My ladder is not here. It is the same concept with the outer zipper where you can throw your phone. Put your phone here so you don't have to go in there. You got your PM, you got your quilting and your grommets. Also give you a Chanel vibe because of the quilting. And the only reason I think the only reason I didn't quite care for this bag when it first came out is the fact that the back part was not quilted. And I was like, if you're gonna make it to look like something, do it right. I didn't like the fact that the back area was just smooth. I mean, I didn't want it to have the grommet so it doesn't mess up my merchandise. Oh, now my light is out and we're in darkness. So let me fix this light, guys. Hold on. All right, sorry about that, guys. My light gets hot and then it just goes off. Yeah, so we're talking about this beautiful bag. The only reason I didn't like it so much because it was $24 when I first saw it. I'm like, not paying $24. So just the retail price for this bag is $199. And this is when Bagley Mishka first came out with the bags. And I remember this because I think I have a matching wallet that goes with this bag. So if you're a backpack kind of girl, this is cute. We're gonna list this on Poshmark. So yeah, that's little what I want to share with you guys today. Those are my dupes. We got the Chanel dupes, we got the Bottega dupe, and we got the Christian Dior dupes. So that's it. Oh wait, and then I found this cute little thing. It's nobody's kind of bag, but I just love the chain and the everything. So cute. It's like a little, I don't know who makes this bag. And this too was like $4 from Didi's. So even the young lady that was ringing it up goes like, oh wow, what a cute bag for the price. This is what made me like this bag, the chain. Nice, cute. You can carry it like this, or you can do it as a messenger. So yeah, most of these bags, guys, I'm gonna be listing on my Posh. These are not bags that I keep. Some people who don't have Didi's in their area, you know, hit me on my Poshmark at my closet. Is at White Truman. I will put a link. I don't know if I'll be able to put a link for Didi's because I went to every Didi's. They had the 3 Didi's that I went to. They only had like 2 bags each or 3 bags each, and it's not something that, oh, if I link it, you'll find it. Same thing at Burlington. Check your local Burlington. I'm sure they have these bags. Maybe in not the color that I have, maybe in different colors. So yeah, that's what I want to share with you. It's Sunday's best. I haven't been to TJ Maxx to do some Italian leathers yet. I haven't been to the Real to pull out some designer luxury bags yet because, you know, we just came back from the holidays. Things are tight. It's tax time. I gotta pay taxes. I'm not one of those that's getting money back. I'm always paying Uncle Sam. So, but either way, that's that. Your girl is wearing this beautiful dress. I forgot who makes this dress. I think it's Marc Jacobs. And then I got my little Chanel pull-on sweater with the CCs all around. And my shoes are by Schutz. Schutz is what it's called. Schutz. The pony hair. I ordered this online and it came. And I ordered something else. Let me take it off so you can see it. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah. Oh, the price. The thing is still on there. The price. This was on sale for $173, but it was selling for $239. I picked the last one for my rug. Has all that for $173 plus tax. It's still on delivery. It still cost me $200 and something. But I've thrifted a couple of shoes from Goodwill, but not a boot. So, but I will show you the ones that I've thrifted some other day. But this is what I went to church today, and I was carrying my Chanel 19 extra large black. That's what your girl had on today, and this beautiful dress. And I have this jacket that gives you the Chanel vibes. Yeah, so that was my look. My Chanel earrings, my interlace, and my cuffs, my watch, my little bangle. Yes, my son was getting baptized, so I figured I had to go up front, in front of the stage, so I can record it, I can videotape it. So your girl had to come correct. So I had to walk up that stage like the proud mama, and I had to look fabulous. So that's what I did. I was looking fabulous for God. I was proud that my son finally got baptized, and this I waited that long. Like I told you, he was a micro preemie. If I show you guys those pictures, you will cry. My son was very tiny. He weighed 1 pound 6 ounces. I was a 23-weeker when I had him, so he was my miracle baby. That's why we're like this, miracle child, and he's a blessing. Every day I thank God because he's a blessing. All right, I'm wearing my Hermes Galoop cologne. English say Galoop, French say Galoop. So that's what I got on today. Smelling like an Hermes. Smelling mighty expensive. You don't see that? Yes. That's what your girl is smelling like today. Then I got my little Chanel little head pins to take away this hair off my face. And I still have my little Rick James hairstyle going on over here. Anyway, and my lipstick is still by Maybelline Superstay. This is the red. I forgot what color. This is what number. You guys, it's like every time I try to put another perfume, I'm like, I go and get my Superstay. This is my Superstay 340. Let me see what name it is on here. Oh no, the bag fell. Something Aviator. I don't have the right glasses. What the hell is that? That's it right there, guys. This is what I have on. Superstay. It takes a lot of makeup wipes to get this baby. I just came from eating. You guys will see it. And my lipstick was still intact. Did not move. Yes. Didn't move. $9. CVS Pharmacy. You can even get it at Walmart if you choose to. Maybelline. I've been using Maybelline for years, even though I try to go to the luxury brands, but I'm never happy. And my pressed powder too is by Maybelline Superstay. It's just when you start using stuff and then you want to branch up. Even when I work for Chanel and I used to get all this free Chanel everything, makeup and stuff, I just used to accumulate it on my dresser because it's not. I will wear the lipstick because they want you to wear the lipstick so that when somebody see you come to the boutique and ask you, oh, I love your this, where did you get it in? We're like, oh, it's Chanel. go to the counter. You know, so that's what we were doing to advertise. But other than that, I usually just like my regular Maybelline. Now that they have the Super Stay, I'm just excited. I will get every color because it stays on. You lick your lips, it stays on. It doesn't come off. You have to literally get a wet wipe and try to wash it out, and then you see it on your wipe and say, okay, it's coming off. Yeah. And it doesn't, like, you see that? Do you see any? And I just put it on. Very little. That little part. I just kiss myself and you don't even see it. This is how good this is. So yeah. Maybelline, are you listening? I can be your spokesgirl. Anyway, guys. This is all I got for you today. Like and subscribe to this beautiful channel. Hit the notification bell so you know if I upload. It's Sunday. It's a blessed day. I hope your family is blessed just like mine. And I'll see you guys next time. Hit the notification bell, subscribe, share, comments, do all the good stuff. Love, happiness is what we're about on this channel, and I can't speak because my mouth is dry. But I love you guys. Peace and love. Bye-bye.